Okay. Hi, what's up? I am doing my first ever solo thing ever, which is quite terrifying to me, which is so bad because I need to get better at doing things alone, but I'm really bad at doing things alone. Anyways, I'm going to my fave, General Lee's, because there's this event there where I don't really know what it is, honestly. I just saw it and it looked kind of cool, but it's this PhD lady, or she has a PhD from U Chicago, I think, in some biohacking kind of situation, and then she's like, fuck the institution, I want everyone to be able to do this. So now she sells her own biohacking shit, which is kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, I'm going to that, and I'm just I don't I don't know. Anyways, I'm running really late. It started 4 minutes ago, but I'm 18 minutes away. But that's because I had oh my god, am I gonna read this? But that's because I had fuck dude, wait, I need to get way over. This is not funny. Oh my god. I had this meeting, this NSU meeting, so took long. It was, and then yeah, now I'm here. But I hope this is yeah, okay, anyways. But it'll be fun. They have free drinks, free open bar, and yeah, I don't know, I love General Lee's anyways, so regardless of how this goes, it'll have to be a good time. But I'm also just why am I so bad at doing things alone? The amount of I'm gonna cut that out. But yeah, I just yeah. Wish me luck. Okay, what's up? I parked. It took forever. But now that I'm here in Chinatown, I'm low-key getting excited and I'm happy. I don't know. I'll update you.
We don't know that. That's a science fiction question. And what are the new types of care? What does the home look like? How do we sleep? And so the art that I do is really, and what I'm inspired by are things that I don't understand. And
Okay, what's up? Wait, that was actually insane. I'm still processing this because wait. I feel maybe to some other people it's not that interesting. But anyways, so wait, this thing I went to. First of all, yeah, this thing I went to, it was in General Lee's, which is my favorite place ever. Actually, I'm creating this as my third space. I'm claiming it right now. And it was this event with these two scientists, and they were talking about the intersection between art and science, and then also the institution and lay people, and they were basically biohackers. And so I saw this. I didn't look any of the speakers up, the two women that were speaking. I didn't really look them up or anything, but then mid conversation, one of them is oh yeah, and you were the first person to inject yourself with CRISPR in front of an audience. And then I was fuck, this is that person? Because I had remembered hearing about this when I was in high school. I was into genetics and CRISPR and all that. I was really into it. and I heard about this like controversy because this one person injected themselves with CRISPR and people were shitting themselves and whatnot. And then this person was standing right in front of me. So anyways, they just talk, and it was quite wild. So then I went up to the lady afterwards, and I asked her about this. I was like, hey, like, can you tell me about this experience injecting yourself? Why do you do it, etc.? Or like, she's very like insane and biohacky and like, oh, I want to like do things because it's beautiful and because this is art. And I believe people in the institution don't represent the population and don't have the diversity, diverse representation that like people should have. So that's why like I want to empower people themselves to do it, etc., etc. And so I don't know. It was crazy. But yeah, so that was that. And then I met this other guy, and I was just like, oh, it was free bar, so free drinks. I got this like one drink. It was really good. I didn't finish it though because I was like, this is too much. But I met this other guy. I was just like talking to people, you know, trying to be like social or whatever. And he has this AI robotics startup, which is so funny because look at me, like whatever. Anyways, and he's into like ocean cleanup, and he invited me to come to this ocean cleanup in August. So I will be attending, and he works at NVIDIA. Wild world. But yeah, and then afterwards, I don't know. I just walked around Chinatown. Chinatown is sick, quite insane. I'm driving back now. Yeah. Okay. Bye.